So it's been a while since I've done one of these videos. There's been a lot of stuff going on lately that's taken up a lot of my time. But without further ado, let's jump into the topic. So today we want to talk about casting shadows and how other people see you when you are on a path of self-improvement. So, when you're bettering yourself and working to improve your own life, we tend to notice that the people around us kind of drift away. And this is because as you're improving and you're getting better, there's a sort of light that you project around you. And I don't mean that in the literal sense, but a spiritual kind of light that you project. And it's bright. It's extremely bright. And the brighter you shine, the darker the shadows you cast. And what that means is that the more that you set the example, the more you show others around you that you can do it. And those people that don't want to take that path and better themselves, those people that want to stay where they're at, they don't see it as, oh, well, he's bettering himself and I'm staying here. Oh, big deal. They don't see it that way. Instead, they see it as you exposing all of their shit. And if you're wondering about the wisps of smoke, I have a citronella candle going because there's a lot of bugs out today. So just ignore it. So they see it as you exposing their shit. And they resent that. Because to them, it doesn't come across as you bettering yourself. It comes across as bragging, as arrogance. Even if that's not what you intend, to them, it comes across as arrogance. Why? Because they see that you have elevated yourself to a standard that they feel they could never reach. And so they resent it. They feel that, oh, well, this person thinks they're better than me now. Well, you kind of are. And not in a objective sense, but to yourself, you are. And there's nothing wrong with that. If they want to stay where they're at, they can stay where they're at. And you, the person that is on that path to better themselves, have to accept that. They're not going to walk in step with you. They're not going to see this world the same way that you do. They don't want to grow. You do. And that's good. That's fine. If they want to stay where they're at, that's fine. You have to accept that. You cannot force them to walk your path. And that is why when you talk about growth, what do? They kind of just shrink back and just, whatever. He's always talking about this growth stuff. Because to them, again, it seems like bragging. It just seems like bragging to them. All they're hearing is how you've accomplished this, this, and this. And they see how they're never going to do it because they don't think that they can. And even if you've walked them through how you got there in the first place, they don't see it that way. And eventually, they grow resentful. They start to hate on you. But you know what? Hate, as the saying goes, haters are going to hate. Let them. Let them. You're a squirrel running through the trees. They're a dog on the ground barking up at you. No matter how much that dog barks, that squirrel is not going to come down and say, hey, eat me. You are you. You can't expect others to see the world the way you do. You can't expect them to see what you do. You can't expect them to see the potential that you do. You are you. You guys have a good day.